Maine's new legislature is sworn in and gets right down to business. First on the agenda, Governor Mills' plan to help keep Mainers warm this winter. Good evening, I'm Pat Callahan.
And I'm Amanda Hill. The governor's office released the plan just over 24 hours ago. If enacted, it will send $450 checks to about 880,000 Mainers who filed tax returns for last year. Some two-income families could see as much as $900 as long as they meet income guidelines.
News Center Maine's Jackie Mundry is at the State House tonight with more on the additional heating help that this bill would provide. Jackie?
Hey, Pat and Amanda, like you said, this would provide supplemental help for Mainers who need to pay for their heating costs with $450 checks. Earlier today, the bill passed in both the House and the Senate for its first reading and now goes back to both chambers for a debate on the topic. But Governor Mills says if and when it gets to her desk, she will sign it immediately. But how does this bill work? We looked into it. The Emergency Winter Energy Relief Plan is broken down into 4 categories. Those $450 winter energy relief payments, adding millions to the Home Energy Assistance Program Supplement, or HEAP, and energy fuel support and short-term housing support. Senate President Troy Jackson says it is critical to pass this bill.
What matters is that we can make sure that people can turn the heat on this winter.
The $450 checks will be based on already filed 2021 tax returns and will go to Mainers who have an income of less than $100,000 if they are single and less than $150,000 if filing as head of household, or less than $200,000 for couples filing together. The governor's plan would also provide $40 million to supplement the HEAP program by giving Maine families who got HEAP support last year an equal benefit. And it will send $10 million to Maine Community Action Partnerships to help them deliver fuel assistance so people don't run out of fuel in the dead of winter. And finally, it would dedicate $21 million to the Emergency Housing Relief Fund, created by the legislature earlier this year to provide emergency shelter for people experiencing homelessness this winter. Jackson adds that this is the duty of the legislature.
To keep our fellow Mainers warm, safe, and in the best possible position that they should be.
Announcing this plan yesterday evening, Governor Mills wrote in part, "With this plan, we hope to ease the burden on Maine people by putting money back into their pockets so they can better afford these costs and by ensuring that our most vulnerable citizens are able to stay warm this winter." She also called on the legislature to pass this plan with a 2/3 majority. That way, it can go into effect immediately. Pat and Amanda.
Jackie Mundry live in Augusta. Thank you, Jackie.